What did you say
I was watching YouTube this like Monday, and some old commercials showed up, and I was like, I was having fun going down memory lane. Because then some people record. They have like VHS. You were talking about, Ryan?
Yeah.
They have old shows and that with commercials, and they put them on YouTube. It's just fun to make you go, wow, it took me back to being
That was the commercial at the time.
That's
being 8
pretty
years
cool.
old or 10 and stuff. So I asked Kevin if he could go through them, pick some out, edit things so...
Like take out the title of the product.
So it's not obvious, yeah. So then Sam has to try and guess what she thinks this item is.
Right.
Or what they're selling. Or
actually,
doing.
the name of the product is in there sometimes because it will still throw you off.
But yeah.
For example, here is a piece of this one spot that I took.
Hey now kids, come get around. See what just skipped into town. So skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop, to bop.
I don't even know that.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I had this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Of course you
Is it
did.
the thing that you put around your
Wait,
ankle?
oh!
Oh, and I just you're in the game
this
now?
is how the game goes.
Well, I thought you was doing an example. I didn't know we were in it yet. Sorry, I didn't know we were in it yet.
Poor
Okay,
Sam.
go ahead. I thought you were showing it as an example.
Yeah, you put it around your ankle and you jump around. There's a string to it, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, me neither. What is it?
The very best thing of all. There's a counter on the score.
Skip it.
It's called
So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip
It was so dumb.
I don't remember that
It was
product.
called a skip it?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, it has a loop and it goes around one of your ankles and you fling it around
And
on
hop
one-
over
and
it.
hop
Oh,
over
yeah,
on your
yes,
other
yes.
ankle. It's
Ah.
actually
1992 is
probably
the year
good
you were born.
exercise, but and just
You're
one
making
leg.
me think of that Office episode where the boss created a new product, Suck It. Remember?
I don't remember that.
It was a vacuum cleaner.
I don't remember that one.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, next item.
All right, Roula, don't
Okay,
say
we're
it.
in it now. I know, we're in it now. Sorry, I thought you were doing an example. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
sure she'll know this one. Oh, sorry, let me bring it up.
That would help.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
So kiss a little longer. Stay close a little longer.
What do you think that's?
Tight a little longer with.
Oh, I remember that now.
Because if we say the name of it,
Can't do the rest of the jingle because it says the name.
No.
Play it again, play it
Kiss
again.
a little longer, hold tight a little longer.
Stay close a little longer.
Here we go.
Okay,
Here's the
I'll
song again.
rewind it here. Okay, here we go.
So kiss a little longer. Stay close a little longer. Hold tight a little longer with.
No.
what do you
Longer
think
with?
it's about? What do you think it's
I
about?
would say it's like a teddy bear that you're going to
I'll play
kiss,
more.
like a Care Bear.
I'll play
Oh,
more.
yeah, play the whole thing.
Longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness smells like fruit. It goes on and on. While you chew and say goodbye a little longer. Make it last a little longer. Your breath long lasting freshness. With Big Red.
Imagine you're a singer in Hollywood hoping you make it with a record album and you get
I'm
signed
singing
to that
about
commercial.
chewing gum.
What'd you do today? Oh, it's me, man. I'm just a jingle
Saying
singer.
about the
We have people
Big
that
Red
sing
commercial.
jingles for like KRB and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Power 104.
Yeah.
And then we brought that back retro.
Yeah.
Like we have some stuff that's retro. Okay, so Big Red Gum. Didn't get that
You
one.
thought it was teddy bears.
Got
okay.
the skip it, didn't get the Big Red. What's the next retro commercial jingle, Special K?
Gobbledygook. What's its face? Whatchamacallit? Whatever it is, whatever it was. Whatchamacallit? How's it go? Wowzum do. Whatchamacallit?
I know whatchamacallit was a candy.
Yes, yeah,
Is
yeah.
that it?
was.
The candy
But-
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skidmarink.
Kind of said the
But I
title
remember
like
that
10
commercial.
times.
We thought we'd sneak that one in there, but
Okay.
she knew it. Darn it.
Dang it.
Whatchamacallits are good.
They still make them?
That's not a well-known jingle. Yeah, they do still
No,
make
they still make
whatchamacallit.
those.
Not a well-known jingle.
Two down, Skidmarink.
Yeah.
I had no idea that they whatchamacallit had a jingle. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the next one?
Goody chocolate.
Oh, chocolate there.
Wowzum do. Chew gooey caramel.
Yeah,
Why
here's
does
the
it
next
sound
one.
like sexy?
What?
It
Candy
says
bar.
I haven't had that
bars
one in a
are
while.
Sexy.
That's really good.
I
Here we
liked
go.
it.
Double, double your refreshment.
Oh, this is easy.
What do you think that is?
Can't play the rest of it.
Refreshment.
Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single.
What do you think that
Sam,
is?
Can you
I
guess?
mean, you already did gum, so like I feel like it's not gum, but I don't.
What do you think it is then?
And you just did candy, so it could be a candy again. Double your refreshment. WW.
www.refreshment.com. No, that's before that.
WWW.
All right, here we go. Here's the rest.
Double, double freshens your mouth like double mint gum.
Oh, double mint gum.
Get three
I
there.
felt that.
Another gum.
Do they still make that gum?
They always had
Do they?
twins in the commercial.
Oh, no
Really?
Remember they'd have like
Double mint gum.
two pretty blondes. Yes.
Double fresh, double.
That's funny. Okay,
Wow.
double mint gum. I do remember it. Yeah, the green with the
Gum had a lot of jingles, y'all. Big Red,
Yeah.
Free
Juicy
It,
fruit.
Double Mint, Juicy
Yeah,
Fruit. They had all
I
had
was
so
a
many
juicy fruit
jingles.
girl.
That's the kind of gum that Grammy would have in the bottom of her purse.
It'd be solid.
COVID took it out, though. Remember, people weren't eating gum or chewing gum. back
Really?
then.
Why not?
Because they're talking to
They
real
had
people
masks,
anymore.
Masks on.
Oh,
They had to smell their
yeah.
breath. People were home.
Well, we should have been chewing gum to smell our own breath in the mask. You got one last one or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're a
got,
bunch.
I got a lot, actually.
Just give a few more real quick.
Light bright, turn
Night
on the
bright.
lights,
It's a night light.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I don't know, but it's a night light that you plug into.
Wait,
a
it's
wall.
not.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Light bright, make a face to glow at night. Smiling friend, shining bright, make a sign to say goodnight.
Oh,
I love this item.
yes. Okay,
Remember
Eric did the picture. Yeah, where you used to put like the little pegs in it. And you could write little things in it.
Yeah.
See, look at you, got all cocky there.
It's a light bright.
The
Me and my
light
little
bright.
brother would make little signs for our parents.
They were so fun. You could either
didn't
like
make signs,
follow.
though.
They'd have like a little paper grid that
Yes,
they'd put on
and
it,
then you could shove it through, and then
Or
you
you could
take the
make your
paper
own.
out.
Or make your own,
I like
yeah.
to make my own.
Mouse trouble? Then you need Mousetrap.
What's that?
Oh.
I have
A little more?
Mousetrap, I guarantee it's the craziest trap you'll ever see.
What do you think that is?
Well, it says mousetrap, so I would think that it was a type of board game.
And snap the bank and boot the marble right down the chute. Now watch it roll and hit the pole and knock the ball in the wrap it up top. It's the man for another hand. The trap is
It's a
set.
fun game, but if you lost a piece, you were screwed.
Guarantee it's
Yes.
Wow.
That's too funny.
Those are the commercials in the 90s.
I don't remember that
Oh,
commercial.
this is a great one. This is going to be hard to do unless you're familiar with the character.
Now dropping from the United States, Bud McKenzie.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Buzz
keep going.
McKenzie.
Okay,
Do you
okay.
know
A little
what
more
that's
than-
about?
He's on skis.
It's 90 meters of snow and go, Spud, go! Then Spud celebrates with...
That's Robin Leach.
Spud,
yeah.
Spud
Robin
McKenzie.
Leach.
What's
Yeah.
Spud McKenzie? What is that?
Oh, like a daredevil? Maybe.
It's a daredevil dog in that commercial on water skis, but what's he
no.
What
representing?
was Spuds McKenzie?
What was he trying
Well,
to sell?
Spuds, I would think laundry, because you think of like Spuds.
No, you're
and
thinking of
laundry.
That's Suds.
Spuds would be potatoes.
It's not Suds McKenzie. It's Spuds.
It's a potatoes.
Potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes, that's what that's supposed to be?
No.
All right,
It's Bud
Sam.
Light beer.
Yeah, Spuds
It's a
McKenzie was
beer
a
commercial.
dog. He was a party dog.
Commercial?
And now
That's
they use him for, don't they use him for
hilarious.
Target? It's the dog they use for Target now.
No, that's not the same dog.
Oh, it is.
like
same kind
Yeah,
of
it
dog.
is.
Spuds
Same
had
kind of dog.
like a black
Oh
ring
my
around his
God.
eye.
Right, and now Target has a red one.
That's
Target
hilarious.
uses that for
Oh,
your
yeah,
Maybe
dog.
later on we'll play some more for you. 'cause
I'm
I
giving
thought,
up.
wow, I didn't think you'd be this bad.
Thanks.
It makes sense, though, because why would you know these?
That's so crazy. All
Texters
right.
are going to be like, I was born in 1992, and I know these.
Actually, someone did say that. I was
I
born in
figured they
96, and
did.
I know more than Sam.
Somebody said Light Bright's making a comeback at
story,
Costco.
bro.
Get one
Light
for
Bright
Christmas.
was such a fun toy.
Never had that. Okay, coming up next, we want to take your calls at 833-390 KRBE. It's time for romance or no chance. You tell us a weird or wacky first date you had with someone, and don't give us all the details that give away the answer. We'll guess if you agreed to see each other at least one more time. Let's see what kind of wacky dates you guys have had lately on the Roula Ryan Show with Eric. Call us up and tell us about a weird or wacky first date you had.
I gotta be
and
honest.
we are going to guess whether you had a second date after
So who do we
that
have
first date.
8 o'clockers. You're not bringing it right now.
I mean, we got
We
a
got
few
some
here,
calls.
but you know, we tried True Crime Tuesday. We mentioned that for a while.
It's on
Because,
probation.
you know, if you don't play with the toy, I'm taking it away.
Yeah.
Right. Paula's up first. Maybe she can,
We've got some openings
motivate
right now.
some more spots, but it's cool. We're going to start it off with Paula. Hi, Paula. Good morning.
Hi, Roula.
Hey there. Paula, your name is special to my heart. Do you know why? Because my name is Roula, and when people scramble and they freak out when they see how my name is spelled, for some reason, their brain makes them call me Paula.
Maybe the
I
LA.
do not know
Oh,
why.
that's funny.
But I have been called Paula
Well, I
so
get-
many times when people see
That's
Roula. It's
funny.
so weird.
They ever call you Rula?
No, I don't get called Roula. I get called Holla, which I'm like, that's not even a name.
Oh my God! It's seriously, it's like real life Starbucks writings verbally. I did the half marathon, the Aramco half marathon, and your bib says your name, and mine says Roula, and the
my
guy's
gosh.
like, "Go Paula, you got
Because they are
this."
kind of
It looks like a P from a distance.
And then you see the L.A.
Paula,
But then it would
from
look
one Paula
like
to another.
Hula.
Ooh,
From one Paula to another.
funny.
What's your story for Romance or No Chance, Paula? Tell us.
Okay, I live in a small town. I'm in Brenham, and it was my day of high school graduation, and my best friend and her boyfriend set me up on a blind date. So he's from Houston. He's 4 years older, and we had lunch, and that's quick and simple, nothing real special. But then we had project graduation for the first time. So we met up, got to my school, and he shows up in like the Chandler vest and jeans
Oh,
and little
God.
loafers.
Wait, is project
and he was just
graduation-
super.
Is that where they lock you in the building?
Yes, project graduation. Well, it was the first year. They were supposed to technically lock you in the building, but it was first time, and it was supposed to keep you from like going to the pasture parties and drinking and partying all
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, so-
and if you left, they were supposed to tell your parents,
Oh.
but we snuck out the side snack bar, so they didn't know we left. So
What year was
he
this?
super jittery.
What year was this?
95.
Okay, so this is when people were wearing those
1995.
outfits. I just want to make.
Yeah, the Chandler vest.
Yeah.
Yes,
I thought he was doing this in
exactly. Yeah, It wasn't like
2006.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right, so
No.
your first date
No.
is
So he just-
basically a blind date on project graduation night, and y'all snuck out of the gym.
Exactly. Well, before that, though, the whole night we were wandering around doing all the things. He's super nervous and jumpy and jittery. I'm like, oh, this guy's just, I don't know what it is. And then we get back to my friend's boyfriend. Well, no, actually went back to his apartment. And I told my girlfriend, do not leave me alone with him. Like, this is new. He's older. She left me alone. Her and her boyfriend went to the other room. So we wound up sitting and talking for a couple hours. But there was one thing I forgot to tell Special K. The next day was my graduation party at my house. He shows up after just having met me. He's 21. I'm 17. And he brings one of those balloons. You know those balloons that you could fill with things?
Yeah.
It had a white teddy bear, red roses, and 4 Seagram's margaritas. Like,
What? For a
this is my
17-year-old?
family's house.
At your house?
Oh, my God.
He's 21 and you're
Yeah.
17. He's bringing you booze.
How's mom and dad feel
Yeah.
about
Creeper alert.
the new guy bringing you wine coolers?
I mean, I don't know. You'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe they got married and then the
You
families.
and I would have been best friends in high school.
Yeah,
I mean-
you're a wine cooler girl.
No,
Listen,
just the story.
yeah, exactly. That's the kind of man that Sam was running towards with the red
Yep,
flags.
she sounds like that guy.
Listen, because we're supposed to guess if y'all had a second date, I'm gonna jump fast forward. My answer is he's still
I'm
in
gonna
your
put her
life
down.
because you said he's from Houston.
Yeah, Eric.
not he was from Houston. So I'm gonna guess you're still with him. So y'all definitely had a second date.
So based on the tense, that's
He's-
where you're
yeah.
making
Yeah.
your decision.
Unless your dad killed him.
Right?
For being a
Because-
21-year-old
yeah.
man.
You're 21 and
who
my
showed
kid's
to the 17-year-old.
This guy must
Showed up
have
with booze.
really,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
must have really wanted her because he's going to a high school graduation lock-in.
Or he's just a pervert.
Yeah, pervert
Oh,
that
your
can't-
husband's a pervert. No,
Can't
just
find a
kidding.
girl his
They
own
can't get a
age.
girl his own age. He
Then
has to
again,
go.
it's a small town, so I don't know how in 1995, how frowned upon was that? I don't know. It was a
Right.
different time, and although it should have been probably frowned upon, it's a small town. Everybody knows each
It
other.
is a quiet town.
He's
My mom
21.
lived
He's
there.
invited to a graduation party. I don't know. I'm
I say
gonna
they're
still gonna
married.
go
I say they're married too.
Yes.
But
I think
we all
Eric's
think y'all
right.
are married. We all think y'all are married, Paula. What is it?
Well, that was the end of May. He proposed at Christmas, and we got married the following September. And we've been married. We just celebrated our 20.
You were 18 when you got married to it?
So, and
Were you 18?
yeah, 29 years. We just celebrated I was actually 19 when I got, my birthday was in
Wow.
August.
Did your dad
So
like
I was
him?
19 when I got married. Yeah, my dad likes him just fine. We have 2 kids, and we had a kidney transplant 3 years ago. So,
Oh,
yeah.
which one of
Wait,
you?
what do you mean? Like you gave your kidney to him or he gave his to
My-
you?
Yes. Funny enough, years ago, we found out we were the same blood type. So I joke, if you ever need a kidney, and then he's diabetic. And so 3 years ago, he came home. He's like, yeah, I'm going to need that kidney. And
Oh,
we prayed, and not only were we the same blood type, but it all worked out. So yeah, I
Aw.
gave him one of my kidneys.
So 1995 in
Wow.
Brenham. My mom owned the Brenham thrift shop
Yep.
at that time frame. I wonder if you ever,
Oh my gosh, well, I've heard you.
Carol.
I think so. I remember you talking about your mom, but I never knew like her last name, obviously, because you're Ryan Chase. So I didn't assume your mom's name was Carol.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I always
Kevin
wondered
gave it
since
out.
your mom was here.
So slandering.
Wow, what a story, Paula.
I've been listening to y'all since I was like, well, not y'all, but the station since I was 9. I've never gotten through. I'm the one that texted last week or week before when y'all were asking about things that you dated and misled somebody. I was the blonde But I said I was blonde, and my husband's always mad because I changed my hair color. I was brunette.
Yes. Things that we change by ourselves.
cute.
Wow. Well, thank you so
man.
much for listening to our
Yep,
show. I'm so glad
exactly.
everything went great with the transplant. That's an amazing story.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now you got to lay
Is it
out
true-
those
is it-
Seagram's coolers.
Is it true it's harder for the other person?
It is.
Like for her, was
Well,
it?
let's ask Paula. Who gave the kidney
You-
again? He needed
did.
your kidney. So was it a tougher struggle
He
for
needed
you?
Mine. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gave. Yeah, no, not at all. It's amazing what they can do now. We went in on a Wednesday. I went home on Friday. He went home on Saturday, and I think I was down like 2 weeks from work. It's amazing.
Was
what,
it
you know,
painful for
medicine does
you?
now, so.
Wow.
Like, did you suffer a lot
No,
of pain?
not really. No, not really. But what was really funny was my daughter and son were there, and they came out, and she's all worried about us. And the nurse kept going on and on about how large my kidney was. Apparently, I have like a man-sized kidney, so it's doing its job. And
That's good
it's just
for your
funny. Like,
husband.
but no,
Well, I mean,
it
think about that.
Wasn't bad at all.
For your kids, how scary that
Wow.
was because not just dad, mom,
Mom and
and dad
dad.
are going into surgery for
Yeah.
one to save the other.
Yeah.
That's
That's
love right there,
really
though,
a
man.
story. Wow.
Yeah.
Paula.
What do you think
To
the
give
perfect-
an organ?
And we only have a couple minutes left. We don't have time for another call anyway. What's the perfect age to be with someone? Like we're saying 4
Like to meet
years
them?
there, just to be together. Like my wife and I are 2.5 years apart.
Wasn't there research yesterday that says 3 years
That's what I
is
saw.
the, is the
It was-
right window?
They said like 1 year, 3 years.
Because you have the
around there.
most in common. You have the best longevity if you are
Sammy,
within
you guys
3
the
years
same
of age.
I mean, Mark is 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're in that.
Yeah.
Tasso and I are 6 months apart. We're in that. Booster and Kevin, same. They're like 2 years apart.
Is it,
Two.
Kevin, you guys 2 apart?
I think for the best
Yeah, you
success,
said
it
two.
should
2
be like
years.
a small. I mean, look, my parents were arranged,
Yeah, 'cause
so
how-
that doesn't
what was your
count.
age?
What's the age gap there?
My parents' age gap was 14 years apart, but that was an arranged marriage. She didn't
Oh,
pick
wow.
that. He didn't pick that.
But they
were like,
still
okay,
loved
we're.
each other.
Well, they found love.
Right.
They had 5 kids, and they learned.
you think
to love
that's why
each
it was
other.
hard for you to like say I love you and stuff?
Well, I mean, my mom was definitely not a romantic.
Because it
We
wasn't
did
a
not grow up
romance.
in a romantic relationship household ever. Like it
But
was
she had to
really
learn
like,
to
oh my
love
god,
him.
I saw my mom and dad kiss one time. It was like, oh my god,
That might
mom
also
and dad
be a
kissed one
generational
time.
thing. Like, my parents loved each other, but they didn't really do the PDA thing in front of us ever. And Eric, do you remember your mom and dad being lovey-dovey?
I don't. I mean, well, I walked in on them once, so I saw the ultimate waterbed.
Oh my god, yes, I
Fiasco.
cannot hear the naked waterbed trauma again.
What they explain to you? Oh, we're wrestling?
Yeah, I can't. They just laughed. I mean, what do you do?
They laughed when
What do
they,
you do?
I
they
just remember
knew
I
you
shut
saw
the
'em.
door. My mom's like laughing.
Everyone's sending us pictures,
Think
by
about
the
it,
way,
my
from
mom was
last
only,
week's
like-
waterbed story of waterbeds in the 80s and 90s.
My mom was only like 39 or 40 because she died when she was 42. So
Oh, wow.
So it was when she was 39 that you walked in
Yeah.
on the terror?
that
the
was,
terror, I call it.
Did it traumatize you?
no, I mean, I was
Impropriety.
probably drunk. I don't know. I was like 16, 17.
Well, for
on a
years we've been
weekend.
talking about age gaps. How far apart were your parents? They were pretty close in age.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, mine being arranged was a different thing.
44
but, you
to
know,
47. Yeah, so like
how many
3.
times, Ryan, have you said like these dirty old men that have like these women that are 25 years younger?
Yeah,
How could you do
20-year-old,
that? They're
yeah.
the same age as your kid. I mean, I don't. 25 is a stretch because even with arranged marriages, they weren't going.
I used to say,
Hey, here's a 50-year-old man. Let's put an 18-year-old.
what do you have in common? But now with friends, kids like in Friends in the Office, I guess you can have stuff in common with a 25-year-old.
If they watch it, I
don't know. I like around the same age.
But that was a
Unless
story
I'm like
yesterday. The
90,
best
I don't want to be with a
success is 3
90-year-old.
years.
Nah.
Within 3 years.
I'll be at least with like a young
I'm going with
69-year-old.
An 85-year-old.
Yeah.
If you have a story to share with us, go to the listener line 713-278-VENT. And coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, we've got a chance for you to go to Cirque du Soleil. OVO is coming to the Toyota Center October 2nd through the 5th. You can get your tickets and find out more about how to get to the Taylor Swift listening party next in Scoop on KRBE. It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, and if you're caller 10, we're going to send you to Cirque du Soleil. They're coming to the Toyota Center October 2nd to the 5th. It's OVO, and you can get your tickets at toyotacenter.com or call us for some free ones right now, 833-390-KRBE. That's our phone number, caller 10. You're on your way to OVO, Cirque du Soleil. I also want to remind you of all the other amazing things that are happening with KRBE. You know, Taylor has her album coming out, and we have the official party for the album. It's her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, and she is going to reveal the album at 12:12 a.m., which will be 11:12 p.m. for us on Thursday, October 2nd. So
Okay.
we're doing a party at Unicorn Disco. You can be a part of it. Text the word showgirl to 37530 for VIP tickets and some free drinks. You can show up as a showgirl if you want. That's
Yeah.
fine. Dress
fun
up
to
like a
hang out.
showgirl.
Get a whole outfit. I like that.
Hang
Yeah.
out with your
I
your
use every
friends.
excuse to try and get a new outfit.
Really?
Absolutely.
showgirl outfit.
I would absolutely
Feathers on
use
your
an
head,
excuse.
the headdress
Be like,
with the
I
feathers.
need this for that event.
Yeah.
Always. I always need a new outfit.
If we buy a showgirl outfit, will you go there?
What kind of showgirl are we talking about? Like
Well, there's
Taylor
only
Swift,
one
like
kind.
sequence?
Yeah. There's only one
I don't
kind,
know.
right?
The kind with
Is
the big,
there?
that big
Vegas
hat.
showgirl?
Like if I
Girls?
Google
Type in
it,
Vegas
if for like
showgirl.
You put
Halloween.
showgirl, it's
Oh, with the
always
big feathery
Vegas.
hat?
Showgirl.
Yeah.
When we did the road show, that was the Vegas theme, and we had the showgirls.
Yeah,
They had
remember
the
Sam?
feathers.
You were there.
Right, but
that
I
was like
think
right
there
when you
could be.
started.
I think there could be other outfits as well for that.
I think
no,
it's
I think
mostly
you're pretty. You're
it's
accurate.
all feather headdresses
Yeah.
and bikinis with crystals.
In Vegas,
Her name
the-
was Lola.
Vegas, they have
she
topless
was a
ones.
showgirl.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not.
That was weird.
I'm not in that era right now.
Say it again, one?
to see the topless ones. I remember that when I was like 21.
Where?
Vegas, my dad took me when you
Dang.
turned 21.
Did he warn you? Like, hey, you're going to see
Showgirls
boobs.
are usually topless?
A lot of these shows, you'll
In
watch them
Vegas,
perform, and
yeah.
the dude, and then they come out and they're.
Glad
Strip
ours
club they
were-
are.
Yeah,
I mean,
glad ours
I don't
weren't
know if
at
they
the
do it
Ritz
now,
show. Could you
Okay.
imagine?
but that's how it was back in the day. All the shows were like that, but then in the 80s and 90s, it went
Oh.
More
more
fam-
classy, and-
family
yeah,
oriented.
but then there were still
Yeah.
some that did it,
Okay.
which is odd. It's
There's
weird.
no reason for it either. That makes no sense. Like, why would
I mean,
they do that?
No reason, but I wasn't complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're a 21-year-old kid. Hormones.
I don't care what age I am.
He's
Doesn't
a
matter. I'm
pervert,
21,
pervert
right?
is a
But
pervert.
It would feel really
Pervert's a pervert.
awkward if you're there with a family member, like you're there with mom and dad or your kids or something. That
It's
would
life.
be.
Well, then don't go see Cirque du Soleil's Zoominity with your mom and
Oh,
dad and
yeah.
your kids, because that one is not for kids.
Really did that one with your
and
mom.
we're like, oh, that's no, I wasn't with my mom on
Zoomanity?
that
Oh, you-
one.
oh, you weren't with your mom? I
No,
thought
it was my. I went to O with my mom,
Okay.
the one about water.
Yeah.
I was invited to the first Zoomanity show because I was in Vegas at
What
the
was the
time.
theme?
Type in Zumanity. They'll tell you
Zumanity
what
is
the
like
description
like
is.
humanity, but with the Z. And it's basically I couldn't tell. I was hoping the people they chose from the audience were plants.
Oh yeah.
I was really hoping they were plants because it's all about like asphyxiation,
Oh.
you
Yeah.
know,
that lady was in a chair.
bedroom antics and things like that.
They tied the lady up in a chair like she's almost naked, and they tied her up. Remember, all around her, and then the chair went up in the air, and
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see the air. I saw the girl that was pulled up by her
So
throat.
listen to this,
Up
guys.
into the air with straps.
When you Google it,
and she was being satisfied by that.
Yeah.
here's the brief description.
And you went with your mom?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I went with some other friends. We were in Vegas and they invited us, and I felt so embarrassed because afterwards, all my friends were like, "Okay, what the hell was that?" And then we were asked from the Cirque people, "How'd you like it?" And we just all said, "Well, that was very interesting."
That was
Yeah.
Because
interesting.
we were not prepared for the sex show.
How do they describe it?
Here's the description. Zumanity is a seductive twist on reality, making the provocative and playful, the forbidden and electrifying. Leave inhibitions at the door, let loose, and marvel in a sexy thrill ride of sensational acrobats and naughty fun.
Oh yeah.
Should I do my
Part
bedroom
burlesque
voice?
and part cabaret.
Loose in the bedroom.
Zumanity is one full night you'll never forget.
And
Yeah,
it
we
was
didn't know.
it was in a lot of water, right? Like there was.
Well,
a,
no,
That's
That was a different one.
That
There
was
was
O?
one lady in a martini glass.
that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
So-
She's in a martini glass.
That's what I was thinking of.
And there was
Zumanity,
one, there
remember?
was a
Yeah. She
martini
was, like,
glass in
naked.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. There, I mean in
She's
Zumanity as
naked
well.
in a martini
well, she
glass.
had, but it got so wet. It was
You
like,
could see everything.
might as well be naked.
Yeah.
Right, she was wearing
Right.
like a nude suit.
It was weird. It was a
Yes.
big martini
But
glass.
most
Yeah,
of
it
it was
was.
about being lifted up by straps and having satisfaction.
There's some-
Oh.
I think so.
And then they would pull people from the audience to simulate
I
things
saw
with them.
that with
And I
your
was like,
sister.
please tell me that's a plant
You
or
saw
you're
that
going to
with
have a lawsuit.
Roula's sister?
and my wife and some other friends.
Were you
in Vegas.
uncomfortable?
No.
Oh no, it wasn't
like-
like that.
yeah.
It was pure
I
art.
mean, it's art.
Art.
It's
Okay.
just,
That's a great way to say
just
it.
I wouldn't go with my parents.
Those
Right.
are not the tickets we just gave away, though.
No, we're doing
Ours is-
OVO. It's about insects and life and all those things. Okay, let's get to who Lenny
Well,
Williams
that's not
is.
fair. Eric gets nudity and boobs, and I get to go see bugs.
Who's Lenny Williams? Who could have been Lenny Williams? And had his name stuck at Lenny Williams, would he have won an Oscar? How many times in radio have we said people change your name? When I went to Philly, they did not let me be Roula. The night before my first show, they said, oh, by the way, we're going to change your name because Roula's too ethnic.
I was farm boy.
How's that ethnic?
Because that's an unknown name. People think that's a weird name.
Kevin Special K.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
too weird.
because Kevin was a weird name.
Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, at 12 years old, breaking into Hollywood, was told by a manager, no way. That's way too ethnic. You cannot. There's a clip from the New Heights podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear him talking about what happened with the Lenny Williams story. Here he is.
And then they gave me you remember your first photos that you...
Oh, yeah, headshots, yeah.
And they said, your name is too... I finally got an agent. They said, your name is too ethnic. I go, what do you mean? It's Leonardo DiCaprio. They go, no, too ethnic. They're never going to hire you. Your new name is Lenny Williams.
He's talking to Benicio
So what
del
is
Toro.
Lenny? I was 12:30. I said, what is Lenny Williams? So we took your middle name and we made it now you're Lenny. And my dad saw his photo, ripped it up, and he said, over my dead body. And really? Or Benny Dell. Benny Dell?
Benny Dell.
Yeah, Mr. Dell. Yeah.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
a trick. Benny Dell.
Mr.
Yeah.
Dell.
Lenny Williams, Benny Dell.
Two
Let's
Academy
go.
Award winners,
Benny
Leonardo
Dell.
DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro, almost were Lenny Williams and Benny Dell.
Could you imagine that?
No.
And now the
Too
best
ethnic.
actor goes to Lenny Williams.
Bruno
we'd be
Mars.
used to it.
Bruno Mars changed his name.
What was his real name?
He's Peter Gene Hernandez. But he's Bruno Mars to us.
catchier.
Yeah, Peter.
Let's see who else. Rita Moreno was born Rosa Dolores Alvario Marcano. Oscar Isaac was born Oscar Isaac Hernandez Estrada. So I'm right. He tried to be Oscar Estrada, and they said no. We'll take
But
that
there was
as your
Eric
names."
Estrada.
That's probably why.
He doesn't want to be associated because that's like a C actor.
Yeah.
People who refuse to change their names: Christina Aguilera, Andy Garcia, and Zoe Saldana.
Good for them.
But
Stick to
Lenny
your name.
Williams almost had him. Thank God we did.
It's time for What's Going Down, in H-Town on the Roula Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Tachys Fiber. There's a big story on Cron.com about Memorial Park and safety issues. Visitors to Memorial Park are having to be extra cautious because police have uncovered what they describe as an organized crime ring, which has been targeting the parked vehicles. Look, I've done that before where I've driven down there just so I could jog on the
Steal?
track.
Oh.
No, not stealing. Now, if this doesn't work out, maybe I'll go to a life
Ryan
of
stole
crime.
For some reason, that sounded more believable than you
Yeah.
actually going around the track.
The trail.
No, I've done it. According to Harris County prosecutors, suspects had broken into cars at the park in the last month, stealing credit cards, debit cards, and using them to rack up thousands of dollars in fraudulent purchases at Walmart and HEB stores. Some
buying gift
visitors
cards.
have said that they've already adjusted their habits, taking only the essential items when they park the car to go work out in
Which
the park.
really kills me, guys,
Sucks.
because we live in a city where we just have to know you cannot have a bag or anything in your car. And sometimes it totally inconveniences you. You know, I leave the station every day and I have my work bag, but I know that I can't go anywhere unless I want to carry that whole work bag with me while I do my errands. So I always have to go home and I always change it out and I just have the crossbody on and then I go about my way.
But this is something that's been going on for a while. My ex-wife, Michelle, parked her car. They smashed out the window, grabbed her
where
purse.
was it parked?
No, it was out on the northwest side of town, but it was right next to a park. And they smashed out the window. What's the first thing they did? They went to Walgreens, they went to CVS, they went to Kroger, and they went to HEB.
And they bought gift cards.
And
I
they
bet.
bought gift cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sucks.
And that's what they do.
Thieving.
I hate
Cut their
thieves.
hands off.